masaya at masaganang araw para sa ating lahat. Magandang umpisahan ng ating araw sa panonood ninyo ng Good Morning Atomy Philippine Edition, the morning brief for your success. I'm LJ De Leon and I will be your host for today. Simulan natin ng masaya ang ating linggo. Hindi lang dapat every Tuesday tayo masaya, kundi every day. Only Atomy knows kung bakit masaya ang Tuesdays and every day natin. Tama po ba? Yan, simulan po natin ng masayang ating Lunes o ang ating linggo. Araw-araw po tayong masaya dito sa Atomy dahil tayo ay parte ng isang growing Atomy family. Kaya hello po sa inyo lahat na nanonood sa atin sa ating YouTube channel. Yan, gusto ko po kayong batiin sa lahat ng nanonood sa atin dyan. Let's all claim this, ang lahat ng nanonood ngayon ay may magandang matatanggap sa mga susunod na araw at kayong lahat ay magsasucceed sa paggawa ng business na ito. Lagi po nating tatandaan, ang panonood po o pag-attend ng seminars ay isa sa key tool to succeed here in Atomy. Kaya make sure na tumutok po kayo sa lahat ng seminars, sa lahat ng programs na ginagawa po ni Atomy dahil panigurado at sinisigurado po namin na lahat po ng ginagawa namin ay para po makatulong sa success ng ating mga members. Ayan. Siguradong masaya talaga po kayo araw-araw. I know that for sure dahil ang free delivery promo ni Atomy ay extended hanggang May 15, 2022. Kaya sa mga di araw-araw nagche-checkout sa ating shopping mall, make sure from now on, araw-arawin na po natin ang pagsha-shopping dahil more shopping, more earnings. Siyempre, bibili lamang po kayo ng ating Atomy Essentials sa ating official shopping mall at www.atomy.com/ph. Ngayong umaga, ito ay sinisigurado naming marami kayong matututunan. Kaya, simulan na natin. For our first lecture for this morning, we will watch a video from Imperial Master Mr. Kim Song-il. Panoorin po natin ito.
With that courage, anyone can be successful at Atomy, no matter what they've done before. Hello everyone, I'm Imperial Master Song-il Kim. I met Atomy in a very difficult time, and as I grew step by step along with Atomy, I've become a very honorable Imperial Master. I am now living a proud life as a member of my family and society. Atomy, the world's most competitive company, has been founded. But it doesn't mean that Atomy's competitiveness becomes your competitiveness. You must have your own competitiveness, and you have to get the acknowledgement from your sponsors and partners for your mastership. They should be able to trust and follow you. They should want to brag about you. Looking back, I've had many ups and downs. I had even given up on Atomy business at one point. Even now, I'm sorry to see so many people who enter and leave Atomy business so easily. There must be a time of preparation. I feel like having that determination would be helpful. Since this isn't a business you do on your own, it's about persuading people with others and being the leader of a group when it grows in size. It was very difficult for me to meet my partners, and as the number of partners increased, I found myself having to stand in front of them and say something. It was a fear for me. Everyone around me knows that. I used to run away when there was a crowd, and I didn't want to show my red face and trembling voice. So I used to be scared of crowds and run away from them. But how would my partners judge me for that? They would be ashamed of me. And if you are ashamed of your sponsor, who would want to bring new customers to that shameful sponsor and entrust them to him? So when I got scared of failing at my business because of my partners being ashamed and avoiding me, I started to prepare in that moment of fear. I needed to overcome my fears. I made up my mind out of fear that I should be in the position where my partners want. That change of mind got me ready. The funny thing is, the moment I got ready and considered it my job, my body started to get ready. I experienced myself getting physically ready with a change of mind. And at some point, I found myself speaking many of the chairman's words through my own mouth to many partners. I spoke about Atomy's excellence, its competitiveness, and the right way to do business. I never thought I could stand in front of people with my quivering mouth, trembling voice, and red face, but I think I've overcome that to become someone who speaks confidently. It was possible because there was a process of preparation, and it was because of my courage to break down the wall that I thought that I couldn't do on my own. They're called obstacles. They aren't made by anyone. You can become a leader when you take down the obstacles you've created on your own, one by one. Then you grow as a leader and get closer to success. When I was on a tour of the US, I thought I lectured extremely passionately. I gave myself lots of points, maybe close to 100. But after the seminar, I heard something shocking. Why are you scolding us like that? We're working hard too. I felt a lot of things when I heard that. I realized that I was just blowing my own horn without relating to them. I was basically saying, I did well, but you guys didn't. Let's say you talk to your partners on a regular basis, in a condescending or reprimanding tone. Or you just brag about yourself without acknowledging them. And if you're a sponsor who takes the credit for what your partners did well and just brags about yourself to others, your partners would leave because of you. You can't run your business well without your partners. So we all need to take time to reflect on what language we use. Anyone can consider themselves a decent person, but rather than the way you see yourself, the way other people judge you might be what you're really like. It's based on facts and objectivity, not our subjective thoughts. You can just ask your sponsor, they know the exact you. You can ask your partners, they know the real you. When you repeat that continuously, you can become a leader who has greater inner maturity. I think it makes my partners feel like anyone can have a meeting with me and succeed. That's my biggest change. And I've gained this confidence. With that confidence, it's not that hard to go up one step at a time. And you can even become an imperial master. Of course, you have to go for it. Don't ever give up. You have to trust yourself. It's a steadfast fact that you are fully capable of doing all the work you need to do with Atomy Business. Don't think you can't do it by yourself. You just need the courage to break down the wall. With that courage, anyone can be successful at Atomy, no matter what they've done before. I wish you all to be courageous.
Wow, that was indeed an eye-opener. You should face your fear para maging good role model tayo sa ating mga partners dahil kayo ang susundan nila. Kayo magiging ehemplo sa kanila para kumilos rin sa paggawa ng business na ito. Kaya we always encourage all of you to speak during seminars, during meetings dahil dito tayo natututo. Wala pong magaling sa umpisa. Wala pong magaling sa umpisa agad. Allow yourself to be a beginner and no one starts out being excellent. Little by little, unti-unti tayong lumabas sa ating mga comfort zone para tayo ay mag-grow. Kaya po ba yon? Kayang-kaya. Ayan, I hope from that lecture ay nabuhayan tayong lahat. Kaya let's put more fuel to the fire with this one-on-one interview with one of our active Atomy leaders. She is a retired nurse by profession and doing Atomy business, and she's doing Atomy business since the pandemic has started. Wag na nating patagalin pa. Without further ado, let's all welcome here, live in our pickup center, Sales Master Miss Ingrid Somerayap. Hi, Miss Ingrid. Welcome po sa ating Good Morning Atomy set. Ayan, so here is your mic po. Ayan, you may take your seat po. Hello, Miss Ingrid. So, may gusto po ba kayong batiin sa ating mga manonood?
Yes, good morning everyone. I'm glad na imbitahan po ako dito. It is a very, very rare opportunity na, sa dami po ng members sa Atomy, napili po ako. And I am glad na I could share something of my journey here in Atomy. I would like to greet everyone, Atomy Philippines, Atomy members, the whole Globe community, Atomy, and of course to my friends, ang lahat po ng kasama ko sa FLC, okay, Atomy Center, and also lahat din po ng aming kasama under the umbrella of the Kalayaan Group. Maraming salamat and good morning, magandang umaga po sa ating lahat.
Yan, maraming salamat po Miss Ingrid dahil pinaunlakan niyo po kami. Ayan, I know na sobrang busy niyo rin po. Of course, marami tayong mga engagement, tas nagbi-business pa po tayo. Pero still, nasingit niyo pa po yung time na maging guest po namin sa ating morning program na Good Morning Atomy.
It's my pleasure, ma'am, to serve and to help and to share in Atomy. It's my joy talaga.
Opo. Maraming salamat po, Miss Ingrid. Backstory lang po si Miss Ingrid. Talagang nag-usap kami kanina, sinabi niya rin na wala siyang hinihindian. Sana lahat po ng mga members natin, ganun rin po. Diba? Dahil nga sabi nga sa Atomy, kailangan yes lang tayo ng yes. Tama po ba?
Yes, tama po, Ma'am LJ.
Okay, so Miss Ingrid, meron po kaming prepare na questions para po sa inyo. Ito po yung mga questions na makaka-relate din yung mga members natin. Okay po, so simulan na po natin. Of course, sa lahat po, ito po yung unang tanong. So, paano po kayo nagsimula sa Atomy?
Okay, sa Atomy po, parang kakaibang istorya ko. Why? It is because nauna ko pong nasubukan yung product, Hemohim and Cafe Arabica. It was a product given to me by one of my relatives. Pero I don't know what is Atomy all about, what is Atomy system. So, pinabayaan ko lang. Natapos yon, nagamit ko. And after that, siguro it took a year or two bago ulit ako na-meet ang aming Diamond Master and Center Head, si Ma'am Norly Magsingit. Dumalaw kasi ako sa hospital, and that time kasi retired na po ako. I had worked in the same hospital then. And she was telling me, Ingrid, mag-member ka naman. Uy, member na ako niyan. Bakit? Sabi niya, well, I took Hemohim, uminom na ako ng Cafe Arabica, and ano member ID mo? I could not say anything. Hindi ko alam. So, by prodding, and then around Ma'am Nori, andun po yung mga dati kong mga colleagues, mga kasamahan. Everyone was talking about Atomy, yung mga products. They were showing their faces. Sabi nila, uy, nagbo-bloom, nag-go-glow na yung mga mukha raw nila. No? And at first, ayaw ko. Kasi, isa pa, I don't have any kin in sales. I never tried in my whole life magbenta. So, it's always a wrong notion perhaps sa akin na when Atomy was introduced yung magbebenta ako, magre-recruit ako, or, wala kasi that's the first impression, di ba? But because of them, yung mga prodding din ng mga kasamahan ko when I visited Ma'am Nori, napa-oo rin ako.
Opo.
Yeah, so that was the start.
I know, ma'am, for sure. Sabi niya nga po kanina, nung tinanong po kayo ni Miss Nori, hindi niyo po alam yung member ID niyo. I know, yung mga nanonood din po sa atin, makaka-relate sila. Kasi parang may iba po na, okay, sige, may member kita. Tapos hindi po nila ina-explain. Tama po. So, parang mas maganda po sabihin natin sa kanila na kapag po pinamember po natin, kailangan po natin silang aalagaan. Tama po. Kaya po yung title din ng segment natin ngayon is Atomy is Great and Greater the Second Time Around. Kasi nga si Miss Ingrid, nung na-meet niya na second time si Atomy, doon niya lang ginawa yung business na ito. Tama po ba, ma'am?
Yes, that's it. And that was also the time I was already retired. But then, even after retirement, sabi ko nga, I don't have any entrepreneurial inclination, no? Parang ayaw ko niyan. And then they were telling, uy, magkano yan? Then they were telling me the price. Wow, mahal naman yan. Di ko kaya yan. No? Something like that, nega talaga as in from the beginning.
Opo. So ito ma'am, ito yung isa sa mga struggles natin na in the beginning. So ma'am, makakapag-share pa po ba tayo ng mga struggles na kinaharap po ninyo when you started doing this business?
Yes, there was, ma'am. Actually, it was difficult because my family, no, parang hindi nila naintindihan what am I doing, no? And then I had already been influenced, invited by one of my colleagues din, partner din natin sa Atomy. She was one of my, working buddy in the same hospital. She was attending a master's class. Sabi niya sa akin, ma'am, anong ginagawa mo? Wala. Then sabi niya, why don't you enroll? Pumasok ka, makinig ka. Late na ako. Hindi, ma'am, 2 days pa lang nagsisimula. So, kailangan, mag-attend ka pa, maintindihan mo. So, sige lang. So, pumasok ako sa Zoom and nakinig ako. Okay. From then on, kaya lang, naging frequent yung meetings, naging frequent yung trainings na ina-attenan ko. Until I cannot do anymore, yung aking personal and family,
Nabawasan po yung time niyo sa
nabawasan
family.
yung time ko for the family. And there were times when my son, my daughter, parang even my husband, meeting na naman,
Nagtatampo na po sila.
nagtatampo na sila.
Opo.
Yeah, that is one of my struggles. Number 2 is really how to sell. Hindi ko alam kung how I'm going to introduce. I was still new. As I said, hindi naman pala madaling matutunan sa isang araw.
Yes, opo.
Yung pala, I learned that you have to really know the products. You have to know the company. Number 3 is rejection. In the nursing world, kami naman po pinag-aralan kasi namin ang mga gamot, no?
Opo.
Yes, we have a subject in pharmacology. So, I offered it to one of my cousin. No, she was a nurse, pero sa US siya. Alam mo, sagot sa akin, Manang Ingrid, are you backward? Naniniwala ka sa ganyan?
Opo.
Okay. Oh my God, napaisip ako, no? But then, because naaral ko na rin din how to accept rejection. Okay, I smiled and I said, okay, hello, hope to visit you in San Diego. Kunwari na lang ako. Just so that I could also be positive in what I'm doing. And even one of my cousins too, I offered, oh, big no, that's a scam, Sabi niya ganun sa akin. So, again, we have to take it positively, no? Because these are the things that I learned.
Opo.
Yes.
And so, nasabi niyo po kanina na about dun sa sinabi nga po ni Miss Ingrid kanina, wala talaga siyang any skill sa entrepreneurial. Pero ma'am, dahil nga uma-attend kayo ng seminars, nakiki-meetings kayo, through that, natututo po kayo. Tama po?
Yes, too much. At talagang, when I started attending the classes, basta may time, no? Nag-a-attend ako. And, it was pandemic. We were not
Opo.
allowed to go out. Senior citizens, more especially, are not allowed to go out. So, we had more time to stay and attend.
Opo.
So, that was a great advantage naman.
Opo. So, sa mga, ano pong masasabi niyo doon sa mga, syempre parang iniisip po nila na, madali lang makakabenta kasi nurse na siya, ganon. Ano po yung masasabi niyo sa kanila?
For me, my personal experience, dahil nga doon, nagising ako doon sa naging reaction ng cousin ko na nurse. And also with other nurses, parang nandoon yung hesitancy mo to offer. It's either, pwede ka nga talaga ma-reject kasi, hello, parang, uy, naniniwala ka sa ganyan, di ba? And we teach our patients the action of the drugs, how they are going to be helped by these medications. And here we are, kasi iba pala, I realized na hindi lahat ng tao is aware of the benefits of taking a dietary supplement.
Yes, opo. Kaya po, dito po papasok yung importance ng paggamit, tsaka po yung pag-aaral mismo sa products natin. Tama po. Para po kapag tayo po yung nag-share na, kapag may itinatanong po sa atin, pabalik, makakasagot po tayo. Hindi po tayo yung parang, ay, oo nga no, parang gano'n. Parang mag-agree pa tayo sa kanila. Pero kapag kayo po mismo yung gumagamit, di ba po parang hindi, ano po lang, para madedebunk po natin yung iniisip po nila.
Yan,
Opo.
nakakatawa nga kasi if you are asked, you have to be readily confident to answer
Yes,
and
opo,
reply. Di po ba? So, I was just thinking of my college days that talagang ang clinical instructor is talagang ano kami, pinipiga to know the action of the drug. Kailangan alam mo yun, otherwise, diba? Lagot kami sa aming clinical instructor. And so it's the same thing here. Yun nga lang, walang clinical instructor na magagalit. But then it is your now commitment, you know, and also learning the benefit is a big plus to expand the business.
Opo, tama po. Kaya kailangan mahalaga po na gamitin yung produkto natin para tayo mismo ay makaka-experience ng benefits po niya. Tama po.
Right, ma'am?
Opo, so, ang susunod ko pong question. So, syempre meron po tayong mga routines or may mga habits po tayo na na-develop through time na nag-Atomy po tayo. So, ano po yung mga bagay na ginagawa po ninyo? Nung nagsimula po kayo ng Atomy, tsaka ano po yung mga bagay na patuloy nyo pa rin pong ginagawa? Parang ito po yung mga routine or yung habits na na-develop ninyo simula na nag-Atomy po kayo. Para po siguro ma-share natin sa kanila para po matulungan rin natin sila.
My sharing is, 2020, hindi pa tayo masyadong involved with, although I was already an officer in our organization po sa nursing, but then hindi nga po lumalabas. So, those times were okay. Pero po, pagdating ng 2021, we already had to be more active in our organization. And eto rin po, more meetings. So, ang ginagawa ko, I continuously attend. Basta may time, basta may internet, okay, yan, go ako. And as I said, naging mas open na ang family ko, naintindihan na. In fact, my husband, we are both enrolled, so isa lang yung aming member ID.
Opo.
So, I'm happy to continue what I'm doing this time. Yung mga kapatid ko, my relatives, na medyo nagduda nung una, medyo now they are using.
User na rin po, consumer na rin po sila.
Consumer na sila. And one thing is I was able to help my family to know better and to use them.
Naging instrument po kayo.
Yes. And noong una na rejection ko, it was only my mom, my mother who believes in me. She never rejected me.
Opo.
At siya yung unang bumili ng product. And you know what product she bought? Evening care.
Wow, nagsi-skincare pa si mother.
Yes,
Opo.
she's 93 years old.
Wow, opo.
But she wanted to use the evening care. See? So,
Nakakatawa naman po. Talagang first-hand experience niyo po, ma'am, na ang family niyo po yung nag-reject talaga sa inyo, no?
yeah.
Opo. Sa mga nanonood po sa atin, ganyan rin po. Nakaka-relate din po sila dyan na sinasabi po nila, kung sino pa yung pamilya ko, sila pa hindi naniniwala sa akin. Pero kung nag-stop po kayo doon, hindi niyo po mararating rin yung katulad niyan, si Miss Ingrid, na ano na po na-convince niya na yung mga family niya na maging consumer or maging business partner na rin po. Tama po ba? Ayan. Kaya sa mga nanonood po sa atin dyan, huwag po tayong susuko. Yung rejection po, part lang po yan. Diba po, gagawin po natin yung motivation. And ayun po. So, Miss Ingrid, may napansin po may nasabi po kayo kanina na nakatulong rin po sa yung mga supplements po natin. Nung sila po yung naka-experience, dun po sila naniwala. Tama po?
Yes, they did. Actually, ano na naman yan, binibenta mo na naman na yan, Atomy na naman, those were the common reactions. But ultimately, when they were able to na-help sila nung ating product, then this time, walang kemen. They would just say, pa-order nga.
Opo.
So, it's just a nice feeling that meron tayong natutulungan. sa akin, it's not the money that matters at this point in time. I enjoy what I'm doing here, no? In spite na retired na po ako, I am here, nakakahalubilo ko kayo, nakakausap ko maraming tao. And that is one thing maybe that you have to live a life na balance, di ba? Living your life fully to para ding hindi tayo tumanda.
Opo. Sa isang video po ni Chairman Park, meron po siyang sinabi doon na kailangan kang magkaroon ng motivation para gawin tong business na ito. Pero hindi all the time dapat about sa pera. 'Di ba po? Dapat yung motivation natin hindi lang siya more on monetary motivation. Hindi natin gagawin tong business na to para kumita lang, ganun po. Syempre, one factor po 'yon, 'di ba po? Pero mas maganda pong isipin natin na para to sa brighter future, para sa secured na future ng pamilya ko, para sa well-balanced life, at nakakapag-share pa ako sa iba. So, gano'n rin po yung kay Miss Ingrid, tama po?
Yes, ma'am. In fact, given naman talaga po, when we speak about multi-level marketing, it is the money that unang pumapasok. But after learning, listening to all the lectures of Chairman Park, parang nag-iba yung pananaw ko.
Opo.
Nag-iba yung sharing, nag-iba yung, it's not only because yung vision mo. And at my age, po, I think age doesn't matter this time. It's just a number. So sana, yung mga dreams ko rin for my family, no, ay ma-reach ko pa rin in spite of, sana pagdating ko ng age of 70, 75, meron na rin din naman po ako na-achieve. And I look forward to becoming an imperial master, hopefully. God will provide.
Opo, saka nothing is impossible naman po here sa Atomy. Di ba po parang 2 success academies ago, meron tayong na-promote na Crown Master na ilang taon na po. So nothing is impossible talaga. And age doesn't matter here sa Atomy. Kailangan nyo lang po mag-persevere, mag-work hard, and patience. Di ba po? Yun din po pinag-usapan natin kanina, Miss Ingrid, na kapag kailangan yung patience sa paggawa ng Atomy is mahaba. Di ba po? Hindi siya overnight success. Tama po.
It is not. Actually, I started to be very patient. And then I persevered. Alam po ng pamilya ko yan. Kahit hirap ako, basta I'll try to do the best I could. And then, or I can. And then, ito po, commitment. If you, kahit maliit na bagay, if you commit yourself, then do it, tapusin mo.
Opo.
Kung ayaw mo na later on, then go, live. But not, wag mong bitinin ang isang bagay.
I agree. Opo. Tama po yan.
You know? So, ako kasi, I always have that mantra na, first impression is lasting. So, wag kang magpa-impress ng masama no first time. Kaya lang minsan, we are but human. Meron tayong mga ganong mga reactions sometimes. But again, here in Atomy, I was patient, and I'm still patient. I persevered, and I committed myself.
Tama po. Ako rin po naniniwala rin po ako sa yung overnight success, hindi po siya totoo eh. Parang kailangan nyo pong i-pour yung sarili po ninyo, yung oras, yung pasensya, yung puso po ninyo dun sa ginagawa para talagang maging successful po siya. At the end of the day, kung hindi man po siya mag-succeed, at least ginawa nyo po yung best nyo. Hindi po tayo magkakaroon ng paano kaya kung ginawa ko to, ganon. Lalo na po sa paggawa po ng business na ito. For example po, yung nakatabi po ninyo, hindi nyo siya tinap, di ba po? What if siya na po pala yung business partner na makakatulong nyo po o makakasama po ninyo sa pag-angat? Tama po. Kaya sa mga nanonood po natin, sa lahat po ng members natin dyan, kailangan lang po natin lumabas sa comfort zone natin at habaan pa po natin yung pasensya natin. Lagi po nating tatandaan na the best things come to those who wait. Dahil nga po yung pasensya, di ba? Kailangan po mahaba. And the best thing comes to those who persevere. Ayan po. So, ma'am, pwede niyo po bang i-share kung ano po ba yung common ground ng bawat Atomian? Kasi based from experience po, kapag nakakausap ko rin yung mga members natin, parang sinasabi rin po nila na kaya nila ginagawa yung Atomy kasi nagsishare po sila, masaya po sila nakakatulong sa iba. So ano po yung sa tingin niyo yung common ground pa ng mga Atomians po?
Or maging humble lang tayo, kasi pare-parehas lang naman tayo dito. There is no position here. No competition. Kahit ka pa doktor, kahit ka pa kung sino ka man, no? ano lang, always be there, give your commitment, your time. Kung kayo ay, you have the talent at sasabihin, Ma'am Ingrid, mag-MC ka, I'm not expert on it, pero tinatanggap ko, sige lang, so that I could also learn and also I could help also. Yun po. And then, number 2 is, I think I mentioned, basta number 1, be patient. Be patient lang talaga. And saan na ba tayo? 4 na ating common ground is, yun pong ating faith and prayers. Prayers really work. And napatunayan ko po when I became a sales master.
Mami, yung sinasabi niyo rin po kanina na super synergy of United Hearts. Ano nga, pwede po ba natin siyang i-explain kung bakit yun din po yung common ground natin?
I felt in our center yung tulungan. I felt that an experience lalo na when we were already challenging for our mastership sa sales master. Mga hindi ko kilala, hindi pa kami nagkita personally, but she was very willing to give me her points. So, I said, wow, ang sarap naman ng feeling. Meron din palang ganito rin, Kasi sometimes, ando doon yung tendency natin na, oy, nasaan yung points ko? Ba't hindi mo pa binibigay? Something like that. And one thing that I do is, kahit nakailangan ko na yung points para gusto kong mag-pairing, I don't. Not unless if very close sa akin, sabi ko, can I have your points? Kung alam ko naman na she's not doing the business. But otherwise, if not, give what is due to them. Honesty lang po.
Opo, tama po. So, ma'am, syempre meron tayong mga dahilan kung bakit natin ginagawa yung Atomy. So, what keeps you going po?
Well, it's my family. My family is my inspiration and my strength. Kahit na sabihin nyo, retired na, ano pang ginagawa mo sa Atomy? Well, I have plans also that matulungan ko din pati mga anak ko. And also, we bought a house and gusto ko din pong magkaroon din ng repair, renovation, parang ganyan. So, as long as you're alive, we continue dreaming. Yun po yung, di ba? At kung kaya, you're still healthy. And I believe, yung mga dietary supplements na tinitake ko ngayon, it's making me, how do I look? Stronger? Younger? More beautiful?
And healthier.
And healthier.
And wealthier.
And wealthier, hopefully.
So, Miss Ingrid, and dahil natapos na po tayo sa mga questions natin, meron po ba kayong mga parting words para po sa mga manonood po natin bago ko po kayo pakawalan?
Well, I summed up into 3 and ito naman po is hindi ko pa lahat nagawa, but I think these are those observations that I got. These are also the things that I learned. And number 1 is you have to learn the company. Kailangan aralin mo ang kumpanya, aralin mo rin ang mga produkto. Kasi otherwise, how would you be confident enough, na ma-share natin. Then, you just have to focus. Focus. Kasi kung hindi naman, parang iba-iba lang yung na wala kang time. Gusto mo siputin dili ang mga meetings, then mawawala ka, 'di ba? And support yourself by reading. Kasi kung di ka man maka-attend, then go to the internet, browse mo yung website, whatever, click yan. Matuto ka. That's what I did. Although, siyempre, marami akong tanong, I was guided. Hindi po nakakahiyang magtanong if you're in doubt. Then number 2 is share the opportunity. Okay? Share mo yan. Kasi yung iba, uy, gumaganda ang skin mo. Secret. This time, in Atomy, there is no secret. Sa kailangan sabihin mo, I'm using this. Eto yun. Gusto mo, subukan. That's how we are. Sharing the opportunity. And number 3 is duplicate yourself. Those things that I had been doing is, talagang pina-follow up ko ang bawat member. It might not be after 48 hours, yun pong natutunan ko sa lecture. But then, sumusobra po doon sometimes, dahil busy rin din po tayo. But I see to it that I follow up. And I do tutoring. Siguro nagtututor po ako, 1 o 2. 2 hours kami inaabot. And they appreciate it well. So, ganun po.
Thank you, Miss Ingrid. I think maganda rin po yung sabihin natin na talagang yung initiative manggagaling rin po sa atin. Tama po, lalo na kung gusto natin gawin tong business na to. Kaya kung may mga nakakamiss man po ng seminar dyan, huwag po kayo mag-alala dahil po yung mga videos natin, freely available po yan sa ating YouTube channel and channel Atomy. Doon din po ba kayo nanonood, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, when I presented yun pong evening care last Saturday, there was a question of hindi ba pwede ang cotton na pangpunas ng ating, how do you call that, deep cleanser. And naging response ko was, with all the many videos that I watch, tissue po ang ginagamit. So that was, I guess, I was able to give a reply because of my habit of watching.
Opo, talagang isa rin sa nagpapatunay na learning is a continuous process and sa pag-attend po ng mga seminars and panonood po ng videos na related sa Atomy, makakatulong po siya sa paggawa ng business natin. Tama po. Thank you for that one-on-one talk, Sales Master Miss Ingrid Somera Yap. Kaya sa mga nakaka-relate sa naging story ni Miss Ingrid, it's not yet too late para sumubok ulit. Atomy is great and greater the second time around. Tama po ba?
Yes, true.
Thank you once again, Miss Ingrid. So, Miss Ingrid, bibigyan ko kayo ng time naman para po magpasalamat sa ating mga manonood.
Yes, I would like to say thanks to Atomy Philippines for giving me this opportunity. To you, Ma'am LJ, who believed in me. Okay, nagtiwala po kayo sa kakayahan ko to present today morning. And then to our Sharon Rose Master, Ma'am Dinali. And to, of course, ang pinakamamahal kong FLC namin, Diamond Master and Center Heads, no? Sir Renz and Ma'am Norly Magsingit. Thank you for not introducing, pero thank you sa pangungulit nyo sa akin. I am now in Atomy, so I enjoy whatever Atomy could give me. Okay? Sa aking pamilya, then to all my friends and colleagues, partners, hindi ko na lang po babanggitin lahat ng pangalan nyo. If I miss, then meron po akong kasalanan sa inyo. So, overall, to all the staff here at the Pickup Center, maraming salamat. Thank you.
Thank you once again, Miss Ingrid Yap. Ayan. So, Atomians, malapit na po tayo matapos. Kaya panoorin po natin itong humanities video na ito. Let's all watch this.
There was a man named Francis Galton. He was a cross cousin of Charles Darwin, who developed the theory of evolution. He was interested in various areas and developed one of the most critical theories in today's statistics, regression analysis. In addition, Francis Galton is the founder of eugenics. Eugenics argues the idea that those species who are superior should be increased, while inferior should be extinct, since there is a division between superior and inferior species based on genetics. Eugenics was theoretical evidence that backed Hitler's lunatic massacre and human experimentations. From the Japanese 731 Corps. However, the experience of Galton was different from his idea of eugenics. The average weight of a bull predicted from the mass almost corresponded to the actual weight. Its accuracy even surpassed that of bull experts. In other words, the average weight predicted by a layperson who didn't know anything about bulls was more accurate to the actual weight of the bull. The experiment from Galton demonstrates that collective intelligence is superior to eugenics. Then, how can we understand the power of collective intelligence? The American biologist and Harvard professor Dr. William Morton Wheeler discovered that cooperation among independent objects is so close that they cannot be distinguished from one single object. Wheeler discovered a cooperation among ants that was similar to independent cells of animals. He called it superorganism. That is, superorganism refers to formation of one organism from the cooperation of multiple independent organisms. This phenomenon is widely represented from insects such as bees and ants, in which multiple organisms form one big society. Since this big community is operated by rigorous division of labor, one single object cannot survive alone. Herbert Spence, the British thinker in the 19th century, coined the term superorganic based on the perspective of social structure. As modern society becomes highly divisive and specialized, it displays superorganic characteristics. Humans, as independent lives, are gathered to form a society, and it is operated like one colossal life. Humans alone cannot maintain a life smoothly. Each member performs their own roles and survive with the acquisition of essentials for maintaining a life through trading products and services. As bees and termites that form superorganisms cannot survive if they are separated from their communities, humans alone cannot survive when isolated from their society. Dr. Wheeler discovered although ants are feeble as individuals, they collaborate as a community and build a colossal nest. Based on his discovery, he explained that ants form a high-level collective intelligence system as colonies, not as individuals. Collective intelligence refers to an intellectual capacity of multiple objects acquired from competition and collaboration. According to a study done by some scholars, it exercises powers that surpass the intellectual capacity of the objects. The saying, "Many hands make light work," well explains the power of collective intelligence. This means that one superb intelligence cannot exceed the collective intelligence of average people. When indiscriminate global competition becomes severe, a path for ordinary people and companies to survive is by exercising collective intelligence. First, each member of the organization is required to acquire their own information and perspectives. Though these differ from the truth, these varieties are significant. Various people should gather to bring diverse information and perspectives into the organization. If the organization is constituted of people with similarities, collective intelligence can be difficult to obtain. Convergence of similar knowledge is challenging to create a new one. Therefore, a society or an organization that doesn't recognize its differences will not have collective intelligence and be left behind. Furthermore, individuals are supposed to think independently and freely voice their opinions. Rather than managing a centralized or authoritative organization, a mechanism to integrate collective decisions from its members' independent opinions should be established. From this perspective, cyberspace and network marketing organizations have advantages in having collective intelligence. In particular, network marketing organizations bring people with various backgrounds together. These organizations could be destroyed, or decent leadership can serve as a ladder that enables their members to use collective intelligence to get to the upper class. The success of network business depends on whether each organization can form superorganisms or focus on individual success. success of network marketing is made possible by the collective capabilities of its members, not by individual capability. Thus, success comes when the organization forms superorganisms, not when it focuses on individual success. Under this context, those who act selfishly not only fail in their own business, but ruin the businesses of others as well. Those who work in network marketing should never forget the fact that collective intelligence is the key to making money. Those at the high positions that earn around tens of millions of won per month are made possible by collective intelligence. Of course, those leaders do make contributions. But when someone leaves the organization, the survival of it can be difficult. Just like ants leaving from the colony with superorganisms cannot display any capabilities and no longer survive. Individuals who know the power of collective intelligence should remember that many a little makes a mickle, and work together with a humility to bring success.
Isang napakagandang humanities lecture po ang napanood po natin. Lagi po nating tatandaan, wala pong letter I sa teamwork. Kailangan po nating mag-work together with our groups or with our partners para po tayo ay mag-succeed sa paggawa ng business na ito. And kung ang effort po ng isa, hindi po yan mag-exceed dun sa effort ng lahat. Lagi po natin yan tatandaan. Kung kayo po ay sanay na magtrabaho po mag-isa, aralin na po natin kung paano nga po ba yung tamang pakikisama o tamang pakikipag-cooperate sa business, sa mga partners po natin para po mag-succeed dito. Huwag po kayong mahihiya na, ay magtatanong na naman ako. Huwag po kayong mahihiya sa ganun kasi po, it shows lang na kayo po ay curious, di ba po? At syempre, kailangan po mag-work po tayo together with our partners. Lagi po tayo magsisik ng advice sa ating mga sponsors, sa ating mga partners tungkol sa business po natin. And I hope kayo po ay na-motivate at marami po kayo natutunan sa ating last lecture na yan. So before we end, here are some announcements from Atomy Philippines. Our free delivery promo is extended until May 15, 2022. Ayan, kaya mag-add to cart na po kayo. Make sure na araw-araw po kayong mag-shopping. More shopping, more earnings. And we are happy to announce that we have a new bank partner. And ito po ay PNB. And the start of implementation will be announced very soon. Kaya make sure na tumutok po kayo sa ating website at www.atomy.com/ph. And we are inviting everyone para po sa ating one-day seminar live na live here in our pickup center. We will accept 150 slots para po umattend sa ating pick-up center, ang ODS sa ating pick-up center at para naman po sa mga Atomians natin dyan sa Cebu at sa Baguio, kami po ay tatanggap rin ng 100 slots. Ayan, bisitahin niyo lamang po ang aming Facebook page para po malaman niyo po yung detalye para po kayo po ay makapag-reserve na. Ayan, live na live po dito sa ating pick-up center si Diamond Master, Mr. Jose Borbe, at mapapakinggan naman po natin via Zoom ang ating Sharon Rose Master, Miss Rosalie Melgar. Kaya make sure na kayo po ay umattend at mag-reserve na ng inyong slots dito sa ating pick-up center. For our ODS, kami po ay mamimili ng mga lucky attendees para makatanggap po ng Atomy products. Umattend na po kayo. Kayo pa po ay makakatanggap ng Atomy products. Kaya, magpa-reserve na po kayo. And that's the end of our Good Morning Atomy episode. I hope you will be fueled and energized to work all throughout this week. Thank you for joining us today. Once again, this is LJ De Leon. Miss Ingrid, sabayan niyo po ako. Mabuhay Atomy Philippines! Aja! Thank you everyone and have a nice day ahead.